is this? How can you play Subdivisions without the ride? Those ride notes and the fills. Oh my God.
Neil Peart is spinning in his grave right now. No, this is not clickbait.
It is real. This is truth.
It's my opinion, all right? So no offense. See, so far, so good. You see? But here we get, in this next section. Listen closely. The feel. Neil Peart has one ride. Bing, 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 bing. He's laying back. It goes perfect with what's going on with Alex and Getty. It's sitting behind them. He's supporting them. Right? It's one hit on the ride. What is she doing? Ding 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 ding. You hear that? She's accenting on the one, but she's giving the other note, so she's rushing them. What's going on? Wow. Neil Peart is supporting them, sitting back, because in every Rush song, there's support going on with it. You know, Neil Peart, the monster god on the drums, standing back, not flexing, you know, just staying nice and cool, calm and collected. Like in this section, okay, on the hi-hat, very laid back. Listen to this. Laid back. It's totally grooving. Who says Neil Peart doesn't groove? Oh my God! This. And what he's doing, he's opening and closing the hi-hat sporadically with his left foot. So that's what gives it that cool groove, that 70s disco groove. If she doesn't do that, most drummers don't. I've never heard a Rush cover band play that. I play it like that because I listen to all these intricacies. So I should be playing with you, Getty and Alex. Please, I beg you. Anyways, I've heard 20 cover bands. No one does this. But she's a professional. You're playing with Getty and Alex. Where is this? Bring it. These little things are so important. Listen to this. It's the opening and closing, barely opening and closing of the hi-hat that's going on. That's very important. That's key. And what is Anika Nilles doing? The hi-hat's not even closed all the way. It's kind of open, and she just sounds very lazy. Sounds horrible. Horrible. Am I nitpicking? No. A true Rush fan understands these details. 10% of us, I think. Please, listen. You can choose a ready guide in the songs that left your voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from phantom fears. And can you understand how his laid back makes those accents when they come out of nowhere sound furious and aggressive? And that's what the song needs? That feel. And then lays back. Out of nowhere. She's laid back. Very cool. Come on, Anika. Please, Anika, pick this up. See? Not 100 miles an hour and then and it's like ruining it. You're ruining the song. Please.
Oh, the gods on the line, rain is better to give than receive. You can choose a ready guide in some celestial voice. If you choose not to this time, you still have made a choice.
He's like dancing. Bang, 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 bang. See? Simple things. It's those little things that give it the feel. The feels right in the middle of that nice, calm, cool, and collected. Cool needs to come back, guys. Cool has to come back. Not this rushing. The drummers today, they all sound like cookie cutter. They all sound the same. 1,000,001 notes and zero feel. And these little things I'm pointing out, they're basics. They're the basics. They're support. During the chorus, you go the extra mile and you rush through. It's not rushing, but I'm not in music theory, so I don't know the technicality of it. But during the verse, it's just simple. I mean, during the chorus, it's simple, supportive, and then you get to the midsection. Then it's the extra beat. It's simple. Okay. Let's not even talk about the fills. I can't even talk about the fills because they're so complex. They're so perfect the way Neil Peart has created them. That's the way they need to exist in the song. If they're not there, note for note, the song is not the song anymore. Now it's a different song. It's not Free Will. It's not Subdivisions. It's not. I can't even talk. It's terrible. The decision was dumb. They needed to because they needed to get out and play. So Rush is not dumb. Rush fans. I think 90% of the world is stupid. 90%. So this video is not going to get a lot of views because it's only talking to maybe 10%. 10% of the humanity. 10% of Rush fans are going to agree with me. Because judging by the putting lights on here, that looks better. Judging by all the comments on these videos, fake Rush fans, I want to call them. I don't know. True Rush fans would never approve of what's going on here with Anika Nilles. Okay, does anyone remember, if Neil Peart was here, do you think he would approve of her performance? No. Does anyone remember when a bunch of bands, including Dream Theater, came out with the album Working Man, playing Rush covers? Does anyone remember what Neil commented in a magazine? I think it was Modern Drummer, I think it was. I'm almost sure it was Modern Drummer. If anyone can post a link. I think they made it disappear because Neil Peart was very honest. That's what I love about Rush. They don't care about the world. They don't care about people's opinions. They care about what they believe in their music. They're not playing music for the world. They're playing music for them. They're very selfish. They're honest and selfish people. Why does that look like that? Let me fix that. They're very honest and selfish people. And selfishness is good. Remember Neil Peart's favorite author, Ayn Rand? You would understand what I'm saying when I say selfishness is good. But anyways, Rush is selfish. They care about themselves. They did music for them, what they love. If people caught on and they loved it, it's because they have the spirit and the power of musical gods. Okay? But they made decisions, and now, do you think they're going to care about my little opinion? No, they don't care about anyone's opinion. But the point is that there's still 10% of the world, the smart, I would call them intelligentsia, whatever you want to call us. We're just 10% because 90% of the world is dumb. And 90% of Rush fans, stupid. Dumb and stupid. Just look at the comments. The majority love Anika Niles. Oh, she's so good. Oh, she's amazing. Neil Peart would not approve. Going back when the album Working Man came out, what did Neil Peart say? Mike Portnoy was very upset. He was pissed. Very profusely pissed and hurt. His feelings were hurt. He was like, I don't care what you guys think. He said that they sounded like a bunch of high school rock bands playing Rush covers. Yep, that's what Neil Peart said. It was loud and clear. Is my sound coming in through? Sorry, I don't normally record anything. But Neil Peart said that the album, they asked him, what do you think of the album dedicated to Rush called Working Man? What'd you think? And he said, well, it sounded like a bunch of high school bands trying to play Rush, something along those lines. But it was basically high school bands playing Rush. And he hurt someone's feelings. He's like, okay, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. That's my opinion. That's Neil Peart's opinion. Now, if Neil Peart were here today, I promise you, he would sit over his playing and ache and toil tremendously, physically suffering to try to recreate what he did in the studio. Now to have someone come along, a woman, male, whatever, anyone come along and not respect his music, what he did, what he toiled over his whole entire life to ensure that it was precision, the feel. Let's take a look here. Let's listen to Free Will. No, let's start with Subdivisions, then we'll get into Free Will. Let's get back into this. Let's compare the precision and where she is so off. Anika, if you watch this video, please, I beg you, pretend Neil is right here over your shoulder. He would not be happy with you. He would tell you, listen, here's the music. Listen to the music and feel the music. Because during Subdivisions, during Free Will, she's playing all these extra notes. No, he was just, it's not complex music, but it's very, very important that you play it note for note. There's over 20 cover Rush bands that cover the music perfectly. Doesn't sound like Neil. It's very difficult because someone needs to get up there and hit the drums really hard. I accept the challenge. But anyways, let's get into this. Look, and these are just examples. Tiny, minute examples. I just want to put it out there that this is not good. This is not good. Okay? Stop praising her. Someone be honest, like I am, and say, look, you're doing terrible, Anika. You need to fix this. Fix this and quickly. Okay? That's what needs to happen. It's that simple. Okay? You want to challenge me? Go ahead. Curse me out. Challenge me in the comments. I'll make a video for every negative comment, every negative feedback, and I'll respond to you very intelligently using logic. Okay? Using something that, Neil Peart, he would talk to you about something called Objectivism. Look it up. We will objectively look at your negative comments the playing that's going on, what Rush is doing currently, and objectively look at the facts. Look at the facts. Look at who Neil Peart was. He was a perfectionist. You know, that was his thing. His thing was to get it perfect, precisely, to play the songs perfectly, or as near perfect as possible. And to have this woman come in and do this is just disastrous. I'm telling you, let's hear it. Bring it on. Pick up the book by Ayn Rand, any philosophy book regarding Ayn Rand and her philosophy of objectivism. You'll understand. You'll understand what I'm talking about. And that's what I'll use to objectively respond to your negative comments, because this cannot go on any longer. The next shows, Getty, Alex, please repair this, fix it. Just like Neil Peart would, okay? Goodbye. And just one last thing I wanted to comment, but something very important. I'm going to play for you here just a few examples of just typical Rush cover bands. You just look them up, and you'll see how every drummer, although they don't hit as hard, some of them play like they're playing with pencils, but they play the notes, note for note. Just observe, these are just regular people. Getty, Alex, please, how could you not respect the real fans of Rush? People like me, who are really offended by these ticket prices, and you end up having someone play Neil Peart's parts like she is doing currently. No, this can't be. Just watch this. Here are some examples. I'm going to play them for you here, and good night. And I hope this video goes well for everyone. I hope this gets the ears and eyes of Geddy Lee, Alex Lifeson, and Anika Nilles. Nilles? Whatever it is. Because this is very important. This cannot go on like this. It can't. Please, Anika, fix it. Fix this. Did you just see that? It's not just dumb, but it's ridiculous. Ridiculous that Geddy Lee and Rush have accepted this level of performance. Neil would not be happy. Make it happen, guys. Come on. Watching my own video here, I'm gonna get pissed. Ugh, terrible.